I smiled as the last slide dissolved and the hall exhaled, and I could feel the small ripples of curiosity and fatigue moving through the room like a gentle current. "Seminar exposes you to new ideas," I had told them. And now I watched those words take shape. Mittens practically vibrating in the front row, with bright eyes and an open notebook. Whiskers lingering at the doorway, with the habitual reluctance of someone disciplined by duty rather than delight. And the guest speaker, carefully collecting their notes with the satisfied calm of someone who had planted a seed and now waited to see where it might sprout. I stepped down from the lectern with my bow tie a touch crooked from an afternoon of enthusiastic pointing, and greeted clusters of students as they formed, offering a quick encouragement here, a safety reminder there, and an invitation to think beyond the neat confines of a single pipeline. Conversations braided themselves together across the carpeted aisles, a heated exchange about reaction kinetics by the sunlit windows, a practical troubleshooting session at the simulation workstation, and the small, earnest debate about how best to sketch an unintuitive process flow. Whiskers wandered into a corner where the speaker sketched an alternative approach on the back of a handout. I watched his whiskers twitch from taciturn to intrigued, which is precisely the kind of transformation I love to witness. Mittens, inexhaustible, bounded from one group to the next, promising follow-ups and meetings and collaboration with the wide-eyed conviction of a cat who believes the world can be improved, one coffee-fueled chat at a time. Outside, the tall glass distillation columns and control rooms glowed in the late light, and the banners and safety posters on the walls seemed almost to hum with the history of questions asked and experiments redrawn. At the coffee table, I shared a few practical pointers about documenting ideas and connecting with peers across disciplines. Small habits that, repeated, expand the reach of one's work beyond the laboratory bench. Before they drifted away, I raised my voice not to lecture but to nudge. Remember that seminars are beginnings, not endings. Encouraging. Bring your questions, your skepticism, your willingness to be surprised. They nodded, notes were traded, and the hum of possibility filled the corridor as groups formed and dissolved like thoughtful clouds. Watching them go, tails flicking, notebooks balanced, conversations already unfolding, I felt the contented certainty that science advances in those small intersections, and I hoped, as always, to see all Whiskers present next week, ready for another adventure.